Every day comes to this, catch the things you might have missed yourself. Get back to yesterday, 'cause I ain't never going back to the place that I can't stand, but I miss the way you lie. 'Cause I'm always misunderstood, pulled apart and ripped in two, but I miss the way you lie. Catch the sun before it's gone. Here it comes, up in smoke and gone. Catch the sun, it never comes. Crying the sands, lost in the fire. Catch the sun before it's gone. Here it comes, up in smoke and gone. Catch the sun, it never comes. Crying the sand, lost in the fire. How's it going, folks? This is Wayne R back for another lesson, and I think it was high time we had another Doves lesson celebrating the recent reunion. People who do know me know Doves are probably one of my favourite bands of sort of recent years. I definitely think they should have been a lot bigger than they were, but I thought I'd post one of my favourite songs up off one of my favourite albums, which is The Lost Souls, called Catch the Sun. It's different ways that you can play this. I hope you enjoy my version, but without further ado, let's get to it. Okay, so the song is in standard tuning, and basically your chords to the verse are a B, a G, and at the end of the verse we're going to go to an F sharp. Now there's different ways that you can play this. I'm going to show you the way that I did it, because you can get these nice little embellishments in. But if you want to just play a regular B chord, every day it comes to this, catch the things you might have missed yourself. Then we can go to a regular G, get back to yesterday. I ain't never going back to the place that I can't stand, but I miss the way you. And at the end of the verse, you just go to an F sharp. So. Okay, so you can play, acoustically. I think Jimmy sort of plays it that way, but I know the guitarist sort of plays it sort of up here and puts these little embellishments in. So what I'm doing, I'm basically doing like a 3-fingered power chord. So my first finger is on the 7th fret on the low E string. My third finger is on the 9th fret, that is on the A. My little finger is on the 9th fret on the D. And my second finger is on the 8th fret on the G, okay? But it's nice to play the B and E string open, so you get this. But what you can get is these little embellishments where you can move. You can move your little finger down to the G strings. Or you can move, you can move your little finger up to the 11th fret, that will be on the D. Okay, so the next chord is the F, so we're going to basically move that shape chord, but we're going to move the first finger to the 10th fret on the A, third finger is on the 12th fret on the D, and little finger is on the 12th fret on the G. We're going to leave the second finger off, but we can still play, you know, those that B and E string open. I think it sounds quite nice leaving those in. And a little embellishment, you know, we can move the little finger down to the B strings. Every day it comes to this, catch the things you might have missed yourself. Get back to yesterday. Okay, so that the F sharp at the end of that, so the last line is I'm always misunderstood, pulled apart and ripped in two, but I miss the way you. So we're going to go to an F sharp, so we're just going to move that shape down sort of, you know, half a step. Miss the way you lie. So then we've got the chorus, which is I do a regular G chord, the 4-fingered G. So we got G, D, A, E, catch the sun, it never's gone, here it comes, up and smoke and gone, catch the sun, it never comes, cry in the sand, lost in the fire. That's okay, so we go back into that B chord. Okay, we go back into verse 2, then it's going to go into the chorus again. We've got this little instrumental part where I know the guitarist is doing sort of these, you know, these sort of octave things, but the chords that go underneath that are basically the verse chords with a different section at the end. So it's going to go the B, putting those nice little embellishments in, to the F, sorry, the G. So it does that twice. We go the G to the F sharp. G, and at the end of this we're going to go to an A, so I do basically what we do on the B chord, the same move, but we're now on the 5th fret. So we hold on the B chord there. Yeah. Okay, so now we go into this little sort of bass solo, which I sort of added in, and I'll show you how you can do that if you want to. It's effective to do it with a loop pedal, or if you get a friend that does it if he wants to do the proper bass solo. So this sort of fits over the top of the chorus chords, which are the G, D, A, E, okay, so that will be, so I'm up on the 7th fret, that is on the D, I'm going to hammer to the 9th fret, back to the 7th fret, and we go to the 9th fret, that is on the A string. So okay, we're going to go down to the G on the 6th fret, we do a little hammer onto the 7th fret, and we go to the 9th fret on the D. So put that together, you got okay, then we go back into the chorus, pretty much to the end of the song now, which, you know, is a catch the sun. Okay, so that pretty much leaves us with the strumming pattern. Okay, so the strumming pattern, I must admit, I do sort of improvise with this. You know, sometimes I'll do downstrokes and things, but a pattern that will sort of get you through the song will be a down, down, up, down, up, down, up. So down, down, up, down, up, down, up. Well, I must admit, sometimes I'll go into downstrokes to really sort of emphasise on that B chord when we get those little embellishments in. But, you know, that strumming pattern will pretty much get you through the song, and that is pretty much it. Okay, so thanks very much for watching it. You all dug that. I know I've got a lot of Doves fans out there because I regularly get requests. I think I've put sort of 3 Dove songs up if you want to check them out. I think Kingdom of Rust is up there, Pounding and Caught by the River, which are all, you know, I don't think the Doves have made any bad songs. You know, they're a very, very sort of underrated band that really should have been a lot bigger than they were, you know. Obviously, Elbow had all the glory, and nothing against Elbow. Elbow were a great band, but I definitely think, you know, as far as Manchester bands, Doves should definitely be up there. And if you've not really heard of the Doves, you know, I know there's a lot of people because they're not really a household name, but go and buy some of the albums. Amazing sort of experimental albums, and then the guitar work and everything that goes into it. It's absolutely amazing. I can't recommend them enough. And I'm not on a commission, but if there's any Doves people watching, you know, I wouldn't mind some free tickets for next year, so drop me an email. Thank you very much. So yeah, thanks very much for watching. If you got any other requests for any other, you know, Dove songs or any songs in particular, 50s to modern day, you could either comment in the post below, or a good way to reach me on social media is I'm on Facebook, Wayne R Guitar, and I'm also on Twitter under the same name if you want to give me a follow. And you can send me a personal message. I do always respond to messages. Might take a while to get around to your request, but please keep your requests coming in. I really do appreciate it. And I'd just like to thank you for all your support, as always. You know, the continued people who keep subscribing. Thank you very much. You know, it really means a lot, and I do get some great messages. Like I say, it really does mean a lot. So that just leaves me to say have a great morning, day, night, whenever it is you're watching, and I'll catch you all for a lesson very soon. Take care.